A Portland man who thought he was going on a first date ended up getting robbed by a group of men who were catfishing him.
Our Spencer Schott spoke with the victim today. So, Spencer, how did this supposed date get set up?
Well, Nora Riel, the date was set up on the dating app Bumble. The man says he thought the profile was convincing enough. They talked for a while, but when he came here to Lincoln Park, the woman he thought he was talking to wasn't who showed up.
I was excited because it's been a while since I've had a date.
Cooper Nicholson says he's still processing everything that happened on December 30th, the day he was supposed to go on a first date.
It was a pretty standard Bumble match where she seemed interested to meet immediately, which I guess is a little rare.
Nicholson says a few messages the Bumble match sent him were a little odd, but they weren't necessarily red flags.
They also did say to bring money so we could go get food. I mean, it's hard to read what that means, not immediately thinking, oh, they wanted to steal my money.
But when he pulled up to Lincoln City Park, that's when he started feeling uneasy.
And I walk in and I see these like 4 sketchy looking dudes just in the middle of the park. And then I texted her and she said she was exactly where those 4 guys were. And then they like went away. The guys went away. So I felt like a little safer to walk back into the park. But then they like kind of popped out of nowhere.
Nicholson says he tried to run away, but the 4 guys caught up to him.
There was one guy in the front and he like started showing that he had a gun on him. And he was like, take out your wallet, give me your car keys, and all this. And I let it happen, of course.
He says he had to spend more than $1,000 to tow his car home, get it rekeyed, and buy a new phone. He has reported this profile to Bumble and the police, but wants to make sure this doesn't happen again.
A bunch of my friends have reached out saying, like, if I ever want to go on a date again, they can be there for me and just, like, watch from the sidelines. I think that's a nice idea.
Yeah, letting friends or family know where or when you're going if you decide to meet up with someone online is always a good idea. Some other safety tips include meeting up in a public place that is well lit and has a lot of people in it. Ideas are like a coffee shop or a store. PPB says be a little skeptical and ask questions about this person's intentions, and always trust your gut. If something feels off, it probably is. PPB says they are investigating this case, but do say they don't believe this type of catfishing crime is very common. The man I spoke to today says he hasn't heard back from police since he reported this crime. Reporting live in Southeast Portland, Spencer Schott, Fox 12 Oregon.